Hey guys, welcome back to the TribalQueens podcast. It's your girl X Normal XOXO, and back with us today, y'all, is Crystal.
Hello, everybody. I'm back. I hope you missed me.
Oh, you know I missed you, and I know everybody else probably missed you
Bless their
because
hearts.
we thought you were going to be gone for like the whole month. So we're excited. Let's have a party.
Party, party. I'm here, y'all. Let's get into it. How you been, Norma?
I have been working my ass to the bone. So I look forward to my Sundays to record with you or whoever else is here to record with me.
And I heard Nessa did a wonderful job last week. Round of applause
did
for
great, and she will be coming back when Crystal cannot make it. And every now and then I will ask my daughter to come on. Although,
we love you, Brittany.
Although she needs to start speaking a little bit more.
And she will. Yeah,
I think she was a little shy that first episode.
Right. Yeah, she'll get the hang of it. We love you, Brittany.
But Brittany has started us a TikTok page.
Yes, she has.
So y'all need to go follow our TikTok page. It is at the TribalQueens podcast. So go like and
great job.
Give us your feedback on everything. We love feedback, good or bad.
Yes, we do.
We take both.
We can take it. That's right.
So we had an interesting week of wrestling this week.
Yes, we did. And so I'm going to start it off. Oh, go ahead, Norma.
I was just going to say, I was going to have us give like a rating of Raw first before we go into details. Like, what do we think out of 10?
For me, I'm going to give it maybe a 6 out of 10. It was just like nothing really, that extreme happened. So,
I was
6 out of 10 for me.
I was going to be about the same. I was going to give it like a 6.5.
Yeah.
It was all right. It wasn't horrible. It wasn't fantastic. It was just normal.
I agree. Yeah.
But yeah, Crystal's going to give us a rundown of Raw, and I'm just going to throw in my little thoughts here and there. So, Crystal, take it. Let's go.
All right. Hello, everybody. Okay, so Raw, like we said, it was a 6 out of 10. Nothing too spectacular happened, but it wasn't boring either. So we opened up the show with CM Punk, and CM Punk is pretty heated from what Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins did to him, right? Remember that?
Oh,
so he comes out, he calling Paul a big fat penguin.
Girl, let me just say, I know I tweeted a tweet and I laughed at my own tweet for 5 minutes.
Girl, the tweet was so damn funny. And then I responded to the tweet with a Batman penguin.
It's because the minute he said it, I was like, oh my God, Paul really does walk like a penguin.
He does. I mean, he big, he round. It's just a penguin-like, okay?
Oh, girl, there's been so much backlash about, I don't know if you saw it or not, but it's so much backlash about CM calling Paul fat. And I'm like, y'all,
what's the big deal? It's all fun and games.
I'm pretty sure that Punk had a discussion with Paul beforehand.
Right. Yeah.
Okaying that whole thing.
And he know he a big guy. He ain't no skinny twig.
It's like so the world is so sensitive these days.
Now that's true. That's true.
Now there are some
whatever
things,
you say.
Yeah, I know. Everything you say is under a microscope.
Yep.
And I cannot
have an opinion.
Girl, I cannot live like that. There are things that you shouldn't say. I agree. There are certain things you should not do. I agree. But man, what happened to fun? What happened to fun? It's like, I feel like we have to just walk on eggshells all the time.
I know.
Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent there, but damn.
Not on this show, because we're going to say what we want to say. And if you don't like it, you don't have to listen.
Shove it
How
up
about that?
your booty hole.
So then, right. So then, CM Punk, he going off, and then he called Seth the Timu version of him. So Seth Rollins is the Timu version of CM Punk. I'm like, okay, CM, talk your shit, dude. And so, Steph, Braun, and Paul Heyman, they come out, and then all of a sudden a fight breaks out, and then your boy come out. Your boy, your pride and joy, Sami Zayn.
That's my
comes
boy.
Out. That's right. He come out, and then my bae, Uso, let's go. He comes out, and so everybody just getting the 1-2s in, and so that's how that beginning segment went.
It was a great beginning segment.
It was a great beginning segment. I loved it so much. The energy was on 10. But then, Norma, did you catch when the backstage segment when Seth had whispered something in Braun Breaker's ear?
I sure did.
That? Okay. So that was setting up a sneak attack on Jay.
On your man.
Braun Breaker attacked my baby. Oh no. He did.
Crystal was mad. She said in the group chat, she said, no more dog gift for you.
No, I sure did. And I did not tweet that dog gift after that, okay? Because I was pissed off. You do not attack my Jay, okay? But let me backtrack a little bit because Jay, he was out to the ring. This was before all this happened. I kind of jumped the gun a little bit. So Jay was doing his promo, and then Gunther came out there and said he wasn't done with that title, and he want that title back. And said whoever win against Jay and Logan, they're gonna have to face him.
Okay,
I'm like, well, damn.
So I gotta say something.
Okay, because I want to hear it.
I am so tired of people. They do it with Rhea all the time. You don't need to be in the title picture. You just had the belt. I see all of that about Gunther. I'm like, look here.
Yeah.
Gunther is one of, if not the best in the ring currently.
Yeah.
I do not see why Gunther should be getting all kinds of crap because he's in the title picture. I need somebody to explain to me verbatim why Gunther should not be in the title picture. And I can't wait for any of you. You can come on YouTube, you can come on Spotify, you can come on X, and you can say your reasons why Gunther should not be in the title picture, and I will wait for you to explain it to me. Because
so y'all, the comments are open.
They are open everywhere. Each social media app, whatever,
platform
is open.
Right.
Please bring it because I need to know why you think he is not deserving.
That's right.
Of that.
That's right.
Thank you. I'm sorry I interrupted you. I had to say that. I was in my feelings.
She had to get that off her chest.
Gunther is top tier, and I will not hear any less of him.
Right.
So, okay, continue. Sorry.
So it's going to be interesting to see who's going to win against Jey Uso and Logan.
Oh, it ain't. Logan ain't winning.
Right.
I'm gonna call that. I'm gonna call that right now. Logan
ain't winning. Right.
Jay's retaining. That's it. End of story.
Yeah. So we're gonna get Jay versus Gunther again, I guess. So bring it on. Bring it on.
the way you said, I guess.
Right. Okay. So then next we have we had AJ versus Finn. Did you pick up anything on that match, sis? I don't really have much on that, but
I loved it. They have great chemistry together.
They do.
But it's because they've wrestled so many times. I mean, they've wrestled in Japan. They've wrestled here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah, they're both top tier.
Bullet Club.
Elite. Right. But in that match with the guys, Penta shows up and he takes out Carlito and JD McDonough. So he helped AJ get the victory. So, I was kind of, heartbroken there because Finn is my guy, but, I like Penta too.
Now,
so
I'm
I'll
not
let it
gonna,
slide this time.
I'm not going to let you slide today.
What? Oh, really?
We have decided that we think Penta is hot.
Oh, well, yeah, because somebody, I forget if it was you or Katie, but somebody posted a pic of him with his shirt off, and that body was bodying, okay?
Body was bodying, that's right.
I was like, well, what he look like under the mask, because that's what I need to see next.
Yeah, but then we saw he didn't have all that makeup on. He had his mask on, but he didn't have all that makeup on his face.
So you
saw
see
more of his face. And I remember your exact words were, he kind of's fine. And me and Katie were like, I think we agree.
Norma, do that again. That impersonation was top tier.
She said, and it was a DM, by the way, but this is what I heard in my head. Ladies, he kind of fine. And we were like,
I love the,
and we agree.
I love the kind of fine. Right. Yeah, but
you know what? It's the walk. It's the walk.
It is.
When he does the walk, I'm like, ooh.
That man a smooth operator, and he can walk on over here, baby. Okay.
I need to insert right here. I need to insert at this section right here. The smooth operator.
Yes.
Smooth operator.
Yo, oh my gosh. Yeah.
Okay, I could go on and on. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We can.
I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. It's just I like to ad lib here and there.
It's fine. We love you, girl. So AJ got that victory. Okay. So next we have Becky Lynch that comes out and cuts a top tier promo.
Oh my
Norma,
God! Yes.
She putting everybody on notice. Okay, I got some inserts I wanna go over with you. So she said, whatever you say I am, I am. Okay? So I'm selfish. Yes, I am. I'm greedy. Yes, I am. I'm cutthroat. Yes, I am. And all those girls in the back that were happy I was gone, that thought it was safe because the fire had gone out of Becky Lynch, well, they're finally going to realize what it is like to be held down by the man.
Yes.
Girl, let's talk about that promo. She put everyone on notice, and that's right, Becky, because everybody been calling her Becky Hogan.
BS.
Becky Hogan. Right. Mm-hmm. So basically, she said, you want to call me Becky Hogan? I'm going to be Becky Hogan.
That's right. I loved it. I was sitting there, eyes wide, talking about this is the best Becky promo I have ever heard.
Yeah, I agree. I really agree.
She was on it.
She was on it. That had me standing up for sure because, like, why y'all on her like that?
They thought that she was going to come in and take that belt from Lyra at Backlash. Well, surprise. Right. She did not do that.
Right.
She put over Lyra, and I wish every one of them bad words would just zip it. Zip it, zip it. We're tired of hearing your crap.
And she surely set them up that night because that promo, baby, she did not hold back.
And y'all, this is coming. Crystal doesn't dislike Becky, but I mean, Becky's not like her top fave or anything.
Right.
But Crystal knows that Becky is one of the best out there. Just like I can admit, I don't like Charlotte at all. But I'm an adult enough to say she can wrestle. She's one of the best wrestlers out there. Even though I'm not a super fan.
Right. And that's big of us. Like, yeah, we can give the people that we don't really care for their props. when they do something good, we can do that.
That's right. We're able to do that. We're able to, even with people we can't stand.
Right.
We're able to go, well, you know what? If I need to say something nice, I have something nice I can say.
Exactly.
Because we're adults out here. We're not baby children.
And we're mature. Right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sis. So next this was the main event. It was Rhea Ripley versus Julia and Roxanne. The match was so good. Very entertaining, and I love to see the dynamics of Rio working together. Rio, you heard me? Rio.
That's their name. We done called it.
Rhea.
Well, it's on recording now. We said it first. We said it first. RYO. Rio.
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I said that.
I love it. It's on record now. Nobody can steal it.
Right.
It's ours.
Rio. Okay. They work so well together. Like, it just meshed. Like, I enjoyed it so much. They end up defeating Julia and Roxanne, and then Julia and Roxanne, I guess they're not, Julia told Roxanne she don't want to work with her or something like that. So I guess they're over and done with. But it was a good match. Like, I really enjoyed it. Rhea tapped Io little booty. Okay.
And I mentioned that in the group. I said,
you
did see Io's face? Did you see Io's face when Rhea popped her on the ass? She was all like, hey.
She was so giddy. Look, I would have poked mine out a little further. Like, go ahead and hit that other cheek.
I don't want to say what I would have done. This is a PG show.
All right. But
don't get it twisted.
I just really enjoyed seeing them work together. Like, it was an entertaining match for sure. So that's my Raw recap, sis. I know it was short, but it was
amazing.
Sweet. Thank you, boo. Thank you.
So glad you're here. I have to admit, though, I was a little thrown off because the past 3 episodes I've done Raw recap. So me doing SmackDown this week just threw me off a little bit.
Right. We want to try to switch it up a bit. We don't want to get bored doing the same stuff every show.
That's right. Yeah. Well, on a little bit of a sad note, we lost Sabu.
Yeah.
And we want to send our thoughts and prayers out to his family and friends and to all his fans. I'm sure everyone is pretty devastated by that loss, but we want to say we have a GoFundMe connected to our YouTube below. Yes. So if you want to donate to the funeral expenses, you can go there and click, and we send all our thoughts and prayers to you guys.
Right. Deepest condolences to his family. R.I.P. Sabu.
Okay, so we have a SmackDown highlights.
Oh, I'm excited.
I had to watch highlights because I did not watch Friday, but I did watch.
Where was you, ma'am?
Where
were you?
I was out. I was out with one of my friends, and I'm not going to get into detail of
That's
we're
right.
just out with one of my friends, my best friend.
That's right.
Well, my in real life best friend. Because you my best friend.
I was about to get on you. I'm like, wait, what? Look, what? I'm just being nosy.
I got my in real life best friend, and then I have my best friend's sister
that you never met.
That I never met, that I should meet, and we need to make that happen. So let me know. I could talk about that for the longest time, so I'm not going to.
All right. Oh my God.
So, Jacob and Solo and JC Mateo were in the ring. And there was a little bit of tension there because I don't think Jacob was too excited about JC Mateo coming down during his fatal 4-way match.
And Norma, who is that guy? Do you know?
His name is Jeff Cobb.
Okay, where is he from?
He came from AEW, I know.
Okay.
And I don't remember before that. I'm not a wrestling dictionary. Everybody, if I get things wrong, I apologize. I don't know everything. I am a fan. I am a long life fan, but I don't know. Like if you ask me about New Japan, I could tell you about Io and Julia and Asuka and Finn and AJ. I could tell you about, but everybody, no. I can tell you about everybody.
But you know a lot, though, sis, because every time I come to you give me an answer. You don't never say, I don't know. So you know
it's
more than what you think.
You asked me something that I actually knew. Because most of the time, if you were to say some rando name, I'd be like, I don't know who that is.
Gotcha.
But I got so furious.
Fair enough.
Because Solo and Jacob were really just about to get into it. And this is like the, second, third week they've had a little bit of tension between them. And then guess who comes out? You know who, that I will not say his name, but that guy comes out and it ruins everything once again because he can't keep his ass out of the way. Girl, you know
I'm so annoyed. I'm like so annoyed.
I can't stand
like,
him.
He don't got nothing better to do. Like, why he still chasing after that title?
He shouldn't have got a he shouldn't have even been in that fatal 4-way. I was so furious. I was like, you just lost it, asshole.
Right.
Go to the back of the line.
Please.
Woo,
go to a new line.
I don't like him, and I don't keep it no damn secret either. And I will not say his name on here, so...
No. So if y'all don't know who we're talking about, look it the hell up. How about that?
Thank you. Thank you, Crystal. Anyway, so he ruined that, and then we are going to have him versus JC Mateo later in the highlights. But then we had Alexa, Chelsea, and Michin for a Money in the Bank qualifying match. And I ain't gonna lie. I wanted Chelsea to win so bad. I wanted my girl Chelsea to win.
That's your girl. That's her girl, y'all. She loves some Chelsea Green.
It would be hilarious if Chelsea had the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Oh, my
The way
God.
she was with the United States title, she would be even funnier with the briefcase.
I agree. She would. She is so hilarious.
And no offense to Michin, but...
That's my boss, everybody.
Oh yeah, go into that, Crystal.
I guess I could tell this story.
The whole story.
It's always a damn story with me. Okay, so me and Michin used to actually work together at this place called Captel in Orlando. And she was a supervisor and she supervised me. So that's pretty cool to see your supervisor freaking wrestling in a WWE ring nowadays, right?
That's right.
Shout out to Michin, my boss.
Shout out Michin, and I don't dislike her, but that long back attack thing, what is that? What, I mean, come on. What is that?
Oh my gosh.
Every time I see it, I'm like, what? Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why? What's the point of that? It just, but you do you, girl, whatever.
You do you, boss. Yo.
But
it's so funny.
Alexa won. For me, it just, because we're going to have, Charlotte's going to be in the next Money in the Bank qualifying match, and she's going to win it.
Oh, yeah. You already know.
Because her and Alexa have been having backstage segments, so it's like, it's predictable to me. Not of who's going to win it, but it's predictable that Charlotte will win her qualifying match, which I believe is against Julia and I can't remember who.
I can't even remember. I don't even know. But like you say, Charlotte gonna win that. Clear as day.
But I gotta figure out who the third person is. Charlotte, Julia.
Let me try to look it up real quick.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, that's what you're doing? Twinning. We do that a lot, guys.
We do that. We're always
finishing each other's sentences.
Oh, it's our least favorite person we're not going to name.
Oh, hell no. On to the next damn segment.
As long as it's Charlotte or Julia,
we fine
we
with that.
will be happy as hell.
We are fine with that. Oh,
I should have just said this. I should have said Charlotte, Julia, and the current women's United States champion, who should not,
there you go.
I repeat, should not be in a qualifying match for Money in the Bank.
That makes no sense.
No sense at all. Period. I said the same thing when Lyra was in the match for the tag, for the tag titles.
Same. Right,
I was like, why is she even in this? Because if you're already a champion, why are you trying to go for? I'm just going. They gonna hate on my ass because I speak my mind. I don't care.
And keep speaking it. We love it.
But Charlotte or Julia should win. End of discussion. End of that discussion.
Right, and it would be the queen.
The queen. It will be the queen because Alexa is already in there. So
right.
You can. Mark this spot of the podcast. That way you can come back and say I was right. Okay. Okay, and then we had Fraxium versus DIY, which was I watched the recap, and that was a good match. I knew Fraxium was going to come in and kill it because they were the best tag team on NXT, period.
Wow, that's awesome.
But they defeated DIY and they defeated Street Profits last week. So
they did.
So kudos to you, Fraxium.
Right, defeating the champs.
But of course, they win. DIY does their usual heel thing, and they attack Fraxium after the match, and then Motor City Machine Guns come down for the rescue.
Yeah.
I think I'm smart enough with wrestling that I see Motor City turning heel very soon.
And I would actually like to see that.
I would
that
too.
May be a good idea, Norma. Because I know we like
Motor
heels,
City is a little. I like them. Don't get me wrong, but they're a little. They need a little something more,
and that
to
may
the
do
personality for me. Need to add a little grit. A little grit, a little grime.
Yeah.
And then I might be like, hey, okay. You know how we are about the heels, girl.
You know, it's just something.
But yay for Fraxium. Love them. Can't wait to see where they go from here. They are fantastic. And I have a little bias because I like Axiom. So I'm a little sweet on Axiom a little bit. But yeah,
he's sweet on you.
I'm sweet on him. But then we got to talk about my bestie.
Oh, Truth.
I'm mad.
Oh, go ahead.
I love Cena, but I'm mad.
Get it off your chest because last week you couldn't even talk about it. So this week I'm giving you the floor. You get it off your damn chest.
Nope, I snapped at Nessa.
Yeah, you did. I heard that.
I snapped at her. I was like, I did not go over this in the itinerary because I did not want to speak about him. I am. I was trying to
Cena, you done messed up.
I love Cena, but you touched my bestie. R-Truth is my bestie.
He is.
I call him my bestie on Twitter, and that man likes my tweets. So
he acknowledged.
He acknowledges me.
That's her bestie. So I know you're so upset about it, sis. And then they got this match. So like,
main event.
I don't know.
R-Truth versus Cena. Non-title match. And the fact that it's a non-title match, I hope my bestie wins.
That's right.
I hope something happens and R-Truth, my bestie, gets the win. And then I'm going to laugh my ass off.
I told him, sis, I said, Truth, I hope you beat the heel out of his ass.
The heel, that's right. Beat the heel out of him.
Right, beat the heel out of his ass.
Now, we got to throw a little extra in here that I didn't mention before, because pretty much discussed what I was going to talk about. But we got to talk about Backlash after John beat Randy. The crying, like he was emotional.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah,
saw that
was
face
real.
Cena coming out right there.
That was real.
Like
Emotion.
he was regretting his decisions.
Yeah.
Because he kept looking at the belt, looking up at the audience. Like every now and then he'd look up, his eyes were all watery. And I was like, I don't know if he's feeling regret or if he's just, that was his and Randy's final match together.
Right. That's what I more so thought it was about that. Like, you just shared this amazing match with one of your best friends in here, and this was the last time that you guys ever is going to do something like that. So it was a lot
beautiful.
of emotion.
I'm telling you, I know that you weren't there to record, but man, that match was a 10 out of 10 for me. It was just a spot on perfect match.
That's awesome.
Cena and Randy have chemistry beyond words.
That's true.
But you'll have to refresh me on this one. I didn't watch the whole match. No offense to Mello, because you know I love me some Mello. But Alistair and Mello too, because they already wrestled once.
Right.
I think Miz interfered and attacked Alistair. Because I think it was a DQ, right?
Right. Got knocked out for the 100th time.
I don't understand this currently. Like at this point, I don't know why they have Alistair versus Mello, but maybe it'll make sense down the road. I mean, right now, I think it's mostly Miz and Alistair are having issues. I don't know.
Right.
If you know any more, you tell me, because I don't.
I really don't have much more to say on it. I just don't. I don't get the.
I don't get it either. We are sisters,
right? We are.
We're like, I don't understand. So.
I don't get the what they saying. The Miz, he's Miz, or what is it? The saying? I don't even know the saying.
What's the saying?
Hey, what is it?
I can't think of it. It's so weird and silly. I know he says awesome.
Yeah,
but the other one they say.
Yeah.
Oh,
anyway.
Mellow don't miss.
Yes, Mellow don't miss. Yeah. Makes no sense.
I'm gonna say it again. I think I've said it every single week since we started. Mello needs to be on his own.
Yes.
He doesn't need anybody. He is capable. He has the look, the charisma, the promo ability, the wrestling ability. He can do it by himself. He doesn't need help.
He doesn't. Now, is he in a qualifier match for the Money in the Bank?
Yes, I believe so, but I don't think he'll win it. Unfortunately.
Who's in it with him?
I don't remember.
Yeah, but like you said,
they better keep Man out of it. Because I don't want his ass winning nothing.
He don't need to be taking up nobody's spot.
I don't want him in nothing.
Look at him.
Nothing.
Yeah.
And yeah, y'all. Neither one of us, and that includes Katie too. We don't like him.
That includes Katie.
He does nothing for us. Nothing at all. Nope. All he does is annoy us to death.
Yeah.
Perfect timing, Crystal. Perfect timing. Okay, but then we had one of our faves, Drew, come out and do a promo about a match with Damien at Main Event in a last man standing match.
Oh, that's going to be good.
It's going to cook, girl, because
oh my God.
I'm going to have to speak up again. Damien haters can F right off. Because I be seeing them on there. Oh my God, are we going to have this again? Cry, baby, cry, baby, cry. Damien is amazing, and y'all can kiss my ass.
Yeah.
End of story.
I agree.
You know how I am about Damien.
Yes, I do, and I agree. That's why I had to let you get that off your chest, because it's so many Damien haters, and people be like, "Oh, Drew should be like fighting people that's like basically putting Damien down. Like,
that's what they say.
He's not good enough.
That's what they say. He should be wrestling somebody on his level. Oh, so again, the comments are open. Why is Damien not on his level? Damien was just not too long ago the world champion.
That's right.
What do you mean he's not on his level?
Right.
I love Drew. Don't get me wrong. I used to hate Drew. I do not any longer hate Drew. I love Drew, but Damien is on his level. End of discussion. End of story. I need explanations.
So comments are again open.
Mhm.
Bring it.
All right. Well, and our main event was Tiffany, your girl, versus Nia, my girl. I love Nia.
Yes.
She's another one that gets too much heat. Nia always, people always like, she can't wrestle. Well, this match this week proved your ass wrong, because that match was a banger. Nia versus Tiffany was a banger.
Girl, I was on the edge of my seat. It was so good.
Nia kicked out of Tiffany's moonsault. Prettiest moonsault ever. No one has ever kicked out of that move, ever.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So my eyes popped out of my head when she kicked out of it. I was like, what?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, because right there, I thought the match was going to be over. I'm like, okay, she done hit this prettiest moonsault ever. That's a wrap. It's over. Nope.
I'm telling you, I was blown away. And then I got hit in the face with the chair and busted open.
A girl. And I immediately seen like the splatter when the chair hit her head.
I saw it too.
I was like, oh, that was insane.
But that girl finished the match.
She did.
And took a selfie or whatever picture in the back, smiling ear to ear.
She did.
She was like, you got me, but I ain't down.
That's right. Nia Jax, baby.
That's my girl. And I'm just going to say this. Naomi came down, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Here comes Jade, my least favorite. Wait, there's one below her. And you know who that is. We will not name.
Yes.
So she's not my most disliked, but she's second most disliked. But yeah, Jade is talking about she wants Tiffany's title, and I'm like, no, please,
I would
God,
not allow
no,
it.
because Tiffany can out wrestle that woman any day. That woman is not ready to be WWE Women's Champion. Not ready. She needs a lot more promo work. She needs a lot more wrestling training before we get to that. I'm happy with Nia versus Tiffany right now. Nia is fantastic.
Yeah, because that match they put on, that could have been on a PLE.
That was a PLE match right there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like no cap.
No cap. None. Zero. Anyway, so that was our SmackDown. So
very good, sis.
I'm guessing we didn't score it. I 5 out of 10, I guess. And I only give it that because the Nia Tiffany match was great. The DIY Fraxium match was great. And the Solo Jacob segment was great. So I give it a 5 out of 10.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and agree with you on that.
But yeah, guys, you give us your comments on what you thought of each show and the score you gave it, so we know what your opinions are. Because you sit and listen to us discuss our opinions. We want to know your opinions.
We really do. Yes.
And today, we have a little fun game.
Oh, this is my favorite part of the show. Yay.
We have a little fun game, y'all. Y'all ever played Marry, Beep, Kill? I'm gonna say beep. Marry.
Oh, beep, Norma.
Kill. I know y'all have.
This girl, y'all.
We gonna have a little wrestling. Marry, beep, kill.
Okay.
Who wants to go first? Me or you?
You. Like you tell me one first.
Okay, so when you answer, I want reasons.
Okay.
That you chose what you chose.
Why am I nervous a little bit? I done sat up in my chair like
I sat up in mine too. Because I know one of mine and I am not excited to answer.
Look, I'm saving that one for last. So just let me know when you're ready for it.
All right. So we have first off, we're gonna have Naomi, Chelsea, Nia. Marry, beep, kill.
Okay.
You choose and then I'll choose.
Okay, so I'm gonna start off with kill. I'm going to kill Nia. Yeah, Nia gonna have to get the axe.
Why? Why? You got to give reasons why.
Why? It's just I don't see us as being compatible to be partners. She scares me quite a bit. I'm also afraid. I'm a skinny girl. You see how I look? Like I'm slim, but I'm thick. I'm slim thick. So like I'm afraid to get sat on. So I'm gonna have to kill Naya. That's why I chose to kill her. Now,
you don't want to be annihilated.
yeah, that was a good one. Right. Oh my God. That was a good one. All right, so I'm going to beep Chelsea.
Oh, Chelsea girl.
We're going to have a beeping good time because she is silly. We're going to bring tricks. We're going to bring toys. We're going to bring all that to the session, okay? So I'm beeping Chelsea. And then I'm going to marry Naomi because Naomi going to ride. Okay, she gonna be my ride or die.
Ride or die, that's right.
She loyal, okay? She loyal as crap. So I'm gonna have to marry her. I'm gonna have to get down on one knee and put a ring on it. Boom.
Well, it wasn't my official question for myself, but I'm just gonna throw in my.
I'm ready.
I would have picked the same.
Really?
Yeah, because Chelsea. I can just tell Chelsea be fun.
Yeah, right?
I'm like, hey, Matt, her husband.
Oh, my God.
You a lucky man. You a lucky man. Because I just know they be having some wild times.
We swinging from the ceilings, baby.
That's right. Ceiling fan with one of them seats. You know what I'm talking about. One of them chairs that you sit in.
Norma.
And you do some. Yeah.
Yo.
I'm trying to keep it PG.
This is a PG show, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have to start putting an age restriction on our podcast.
On certain episodes, we're gonna be like, beware, children under 18 should, have a parent present.
Right. Oh, she said a chair on the door.
Chair? No, I said a chair on the ceiling fan.
On the ceiling fan.
That way it's turning and turning. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God. Okay. All right.
On to the next.
On to the next. Normally gonna always go there. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I have to remember I'm on YouTube. I gotta relax.
Oh Lord.
Your turn.
Okay. So I guess I'm gonna have to just go ahead and hit you with your heavy hitter because I only had one set.
No, don't do that one yet.
Okay, don't do that one yet.
No, we'll save it for the end.
I thought I had at least 2 though.
I thought you had 2 too. I guess you didn't.
Yeah.
Well, the next one is going to be, and you know what? I'm going to do it, but I really already think I know the answer. So I'm going to say Finny.
Oh my God.
Jay and your sugar plum, Nick.
Oh gosh. So I'm just gonna kill Sugar Plum right off the bat. Like I'm just gonna do it quickly, and painlessly. So I'm gonna kill him only because I have more chemistry with the other 2. So Nick, I'm sorry. Nick. I love you. You're gonna always be my Sugar Plum, but you gotta go. So I'm going to beep Jay.
No, I knew that one.
Look, Norma, I'm going to beep the dog out of Jay. Okay?
Oh Lord. PG.
Yeah, PG. I'm gonna beat the dog out of Jay. And I'm gonna marry Finn because Finn, like, I just see how much he adores his real wife. Like he's always posting her and saying sweet things. And I want that. So
he loves her.
He loves her. So he shows, like, I see that he's loyal and he loves unconditionally. So I'm going to marry Finn and I'm going to beat Jay.
Okay, so mine's going to be different.
Okay.
This is just me giving my opinion. I mean, you can do the same on when you give me mine. You can do the same. You can say what you would do. I already know probably, but I'm going to have to marry Nick Because
glad you are.
I see Nick as just a family man. Because I know him and Mickey are happy. They're always smiling. I know he adores her. You're going to be so mad at me.
I'm ready for this. I'm like kind of nervous though.
I'm going to have to beep Finn. Beep.
What?
Yeah. I'm not as I love Jay, but I don't love Jay as much as you do.
What the heck?
I'm going to have to beep Finn. Because Finny is
them abs, girl.
It's the abs.
You see why I had to marry that? That's why I had to lock it down.
Anyway, don't get me. That's your man, but yeah, Finn is fine. Finn is fine.
Norma, while we're on the subject of this sugar plum thing, I'm gonna have to check you real quick, okay?
Oh, okay.
So you set up here and you let Nessa, no disrespect to you, but I'm gonna have to put you on notice too. Sugar Plum is my man. And Nessa, you was talking all that. Oh, I love him. He looked good. Oh my gosh, those suits. And Norma just sat up here and listened as you said, oh, you and Crystal can share him. What? I said, her and who? Sugar Plum is mine. So that's why I had to come on this podcast and tell y'all from my lips, Sugar Plum, Nick, all this is mine, only mine. Sorry, Nessa, I love you, but we ain't sharing.
In my defense, I was thrown off because I had to record with someone else. I wasn't recording with you. So I was thrown off. I wasn't thinking straight. My mind was all, I had to do the Raw and SmackDown recap and the Backlash recap. So in my defense, my mind was occupied and I wasn't thinking straight.
Sis, you was all over the place.
I was.
But when you said y'all could share him, I said, no, she did not. No, she didn't say that.
I didn't even realize I said it till after you said I said it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, damn, I did say that. Oops.
Yeah, as soon as I heard it, I went to text her like, I'm pissed off. She was like, what?
I'm sorry.
But anyway.
I have a valid reason. I was not thinking correctly.
All right. I had to get that out there so y'all know.
Everyone, be aware, Nick Aldis is Crystal's man. So.
Thank you, boo.
Mark it down. Highlight that shit.
Thank you, boo. Thank you.
Welcome.
I forgive you. I forgive you.
All right, so we have two more left. One of them is mine, and y'all are gonna love this one. The one for me, they're gonna love that one. This one,
oh yeah,
this one's to me. I can't wait to hear what she says because I'm very interested. Penta, Finn, Dominic.
Oh my God. Why would you do this? Penta, Finn, Dominic? Oh,
choose wisely, girl. Choose wisely.
How can I kill any of them? How can I kill any of them? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna start off with Mary. So I'm gonna marry Finn. I'm gonna still choose Finn to be my husband.
Oh.
Okay. For reasons y'all already know. I already said that. Oh, now this is the hard part right here. I mean, oh my gosh, Norma, can you go? Like, I don't want to do this, but I have to. Okay, I am going to beep Norma. Like, what, girl?
I'm just sitting here with my eyes open, like, what is it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I love both of these guys, but I'm gonna beep Dirty Dom.
Oh,
Dirty Dom in the prison.
They don't call him Dirty Dom for nothing.
They don't call him Dirty Dom for nothing. And I want him to beat me like he just got out of jail. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Dirty Dom. Penta, I love you, but I'm gonna have to, you know what? And I'm sad.
You know what Chris calls Dirty Dom? He calls him a dirty. Hold on. He calls him a dirty, grungy looking rat.
Christopher.
And I always go, you just jealous.
Mm-hmm.
You just
He
jealous
is
because
jealous.
Dom is fine. Dom done had all these fine women. He had Rhea, then he had Liv. Come on.
Yeah.
And you know
getting
Rhea and
it.
Liv ain't gonna be messing around with nobody that ain't dirty.
Exactly.
Dirty. You know them two, some freaky girls. I ain't gonna play around.
Yes.
They got dirty.
Oh my God. That's why I had to beat them. I'm ready to hear this. Y'all, I'm on pins and needles right now.
Well, I'm gonna beep Dominic.
See? You
right
want it
away.
like
I'm gonna beep Dominic because he's dirty and yeah. I got to figure out how dirty. I gotta figure out how dirty he is.
She want the dirty D.
And then I think I'm gonna marry Penta.
I'm glad you are.
Because I already know, he has a family, he's married and has kids, and I've seen him with his kids, and he's such a good daddy. And that walk he's got, girl, he can break it down.
Girl. Can you imagine him walking down the aisle like that? Mm-hmm. Can you imagine Norma? He walking down the aisle like that?
Walking down the aisle to get, I'd be like, yes, sir. I'm ready. Let's go.
She is ready. Oh, my God.
All right. Now, this next segment, this next one
Are you ready?
is for me. And I'm just going to let y'all know this may be a 30-minute decision.
All right. Are you ready?
No.
So, okay. Mary, beep, kill. Rhea Ripley, Roman Reigns, Adam Pearce, Miss Norma.
Y'all see what she does to me?
Because I love you so much. Norma, we're like... You have to say something.
Well, it is a given that Adam is my number one above all.
Okay. All right.
So I'm going to marry him.
Aww.
Because
Pierce.
I love him. Crystal, you know more than anybody.
Yes,
that man is top dog.
I made her a keychain with his face on it. So
I carry it everywhere. It is on my purse. Wherever I go, he is with me.
That's right. So you may have to show them again what that keychain looked like.
Oh, I will. Let me post that later.
Yeah, she will post a keychain for y'all.
My phone screen. He's my phone background screen on my phone.
That's her husband now, y'all. She done married him.
That's right. In my world.
Right.
Because he already has a lucky ass wife that I am super jealous of, by the way.
Right. And respect her.
But
so
Adam, just know I love you. You're my number one.
Yes. Now for the hard part, sis. I'm freaking nervous for you. It's like I should get
I'm thinking. It's a very difficult decision.
I should do the Jeopardy music.
I need to add that in here too.
2 hours later.
Okay, so I'm gonna give my reason, and a lot of people are gonna be very upset with me when I give my reasoning why I made this decision.
Oh Lord!
I am going to beep Roman.
Oh.
The reason that I chose Roman over Rhea is because please don't hate me when I tell you my reason for this.
Yeah, I'm ready to hear this.
I'm a little nervous about Rhea. I don't think I would be up to par with her. First of all, I would be half-ass passed out and not know what was going on because it's Rhea. I would just be passed out. I mean, she'd be like, "Hello," I'd be like, "I don't even know where I am."
Oh my God. Yeah, she will lose her freaking mind.
I mean, it would do me no good to be passed out during that. So that's why I went with Roman because yes, I would be excited, but I would be wide awake because I'd be like, I need to know what I need to know what he's all about. So if I shocked anyone in my decision, if I shocked anyone with my decision, I gave you my explanation because Rhea equals Norma passed out and not knowing what the fuck's going on. Pardon my French.
That's very good. Okay. Wow.
I'm surprised that you're surprised.
I'm really shocked because I thought Roman had no chance. But
why?
We all want to tribal, okay?
Do we, girl? Yes, we do.
Oh, we all want to try with D, so I'm like a little surprised, but not really.
I don't understand why you're surprised. You know I love Roman.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not.
But I just thought Rhea was
not
gonna.
You or Katie, especially Katie, because even you have chosen someone over Roman before.
Yeah.
For example, the match, WrestleMania match between Seth, Roman, and Punk. Yeah. Me and you chose Seth.
We did. We had good reasons though, and we're gonna always back our reasons.
That's right.
But Kate, she don't care.
She don't care. Roman always. Hey, Katie, who are you gonna pick out of Roman? Oh, she don't even finish. We can't even finish what we said. Roman. Might as well not even ask me.
Right.
Well, you already know the answer. Why are you asking me?
Every single time. Oh my gosh. That darn Katie.
I love her. And I cannot, Katie, if you're listening, lady, you need to get your ass up here on this podcast. I'm hoping she's going to be here on your birthday.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Which is next Sunday, y'all.
Is the episode. Well, we record the birthday episode, correct?
Yeah, we need Katie and we need OG.
OG. And y'all get to be OG. Y'all get to be
Get
OG.
Ready. That's what I call her. I know she has a name, but I call her OG. OG,
she OG to us.
Crystal and Katie.
That's right.
Oh, and they're all sisters, by the way, y'all. I'm a sister, not by blood.
Hey, Norma is the honorary.
I'm the honorary sister of the group.
Just like her boy Sammy.
Just like Sammy, I'm the honorary oos.
That's right.
And I'm going to be super oosy that day.
That's right. We're going to be oosy. I cannot wait. I
can't either, girl. But we want to thank you all for joining us for episode 4. We're already on episode 4.
Is it that time already?
Episode 4 already. We're moving on up. Now, please, y'all, go like, subscribe, and follow us. All of our links are linked in under our episode in the bio section. Just go make sure to do all those things and keep us posted. Comment your thoughts on this episode below. And everyone have a wonderful week, and we will see you next time.
Yes, we will. Bye.
Bye-bye.